Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and tonight is going to be 2 games in 1 stream, just like I planned. So tonight we're going to start off. We're going to kick things off with Xenoblade Chronicles. Going to continue right where I left off from Monday, and after that we're going to go ahead and do some Jackbox. So let's address something. Let's address the elephant in the room real quick. Before I get to the stream schedule, and yes, I did get a haircut. All right, so I'm gonna address the elephant in the room here. As you can see, it says that I was gonna start the stream at 7, but I ended up losing track of time today. So between having to go to the DMV and doing some other personal things, plus I was doing a bit of grinding off stream, I ended up like forgetting that my stream started at 7. But it's fine, it's fine. We're starting now. So the plan is that I'm going to do Xenoblade for up to an hour and a half or so. So I'm going to do that up until like about close to 9:30. Like I guess maybe about like 9:20 I'll stop there, depending on how far I go by then. And then I'll take like a 10-minute break in between to get things ready for Jackbox. That's what's going to be happening. So we'll see how much of Xenoblade I can do tonight, because I did want to at least have some Xenoblade happening. And for Jackbox is going to be Party Pack 7, where I'm going to be debuting all the new games on my stream tonight. So if anyone wants to participate in Jackbox, the way we're going to go is this. 2 of the games are best needed for voice chat. We'll be using my Discord for that. And I will say that I will be prioritizing people in the community. So if you guys are part of my community already, you guys will be in before anybody else that happens to come in. Mainly because right now I need to talk about Jackbox real quick. And that's the fact that there's going to be some trolls coming in and going to try to mess things up, and I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm going to make sure that once we're in, we're all good. Everyone will be good. So first off, I want to say hello to everybody that's in the chat, to Nexus, to Dragon, to Shad, to System Malfunction. Also, thanks to Shad for the host. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So the schedule for the rest of the week, it goes like this. You can see tonight I have Xenoblade and Jackbox, and then tomorrow is going to be Resident Evil 1 Remake as part of Old vs. New. I've already beat the original for Old vs. New on PlayStation. Now I'm going to do the remake. I'll be playing the Nintendo Switch version. That'll be happening tomorrow night. And no stream on Sunday because I am going to be taking the weekend mostly to edit and start preparing for things for the rest of the year, which I will say it's going to be awesome, like all the plans I have. So definitely look forward to that. And of course I have the Halloween movie night planned alongside MMG Mike and Silverstone Connor. We're going to be watching Ghostbusters, The Mist, and The Faculty. We'll be getting things ready on and planning on how everything's going to go. We promise we'll have more information as early as the beginning of next week. Alright. And also, right around the time when I finish Jackbox tonight, I will reveal what the next session of Shell Squad Game Club is going to be. So definitely tune in for that. So in the meantime, let's get ready to get started. Cut to the chase. Play some Xenoblade. Let me just lower the audio real quick, so it wouldn't be so loud, like the game wouldn't be so loud on my end. All right, but yeah, good to see everybody. All right, we'll see what happens with that. All right, we'll start that. Are people really? Never mind. I was checking something like no. All right. Just get my headphones ready. But yes, I got a haircut yesterday. For some of you guys that have seen how I look now, when I was doing my Mario Party stream with the guys yesterday, and it was an overdue haircut. So I'm glad I got that. So I did some off-screen grinding. Now I'm at level 39. For all the characters I have. And thanks for the host, Nexus. I appreciate that. Alright. So, the Yeah. So after all the off-screen grinding, I ended up like going back to the part that I was last at, and this is the part. I haven't done this because I was saving this for the stream. If apparently the grinding is still not enough, then I'll at least do some more quests. But I should be able to beat these guys right now, the Chromars. Oh, the Kramers. now I'm thinking of Seinfeld. Okay, remind me to get a Seinfeld command. Yeah, I've completed some interesting side quests, but I've also completed some of the dumbest side quests that gave me some really good experience points. Mainly ones that involve like a love triangle. All right, so before we start, like there was one that was a love triangle, and I had to deliver, and which ended with like a letter. There was like these two girls. I forgot their names already because like I wasn't really paying attention much. Okay. Oh, better leggings. Okay. Oh, and I can give him a slot. What about this? I'll give him this. What about the shoes? I don't have anything that's better than that. Which city was it in? If I go to the area maps, I'll tell you. It's here in Alkamov. In the main entrance. Actually, no, not... Yeah, that was the main entrance. That's where a love triangle that I did. Okay. Let's save, since I already changed equipment. Alright. I'm going to start off with this team. And if this doesn't work, then I am going to replace at least one of the characters with Dunbound, which probably would be Charla, and I'll rotate depending on like how things go. But for now, I'm going to start with this team. All right, let's get ready to do a backslash. I need to build up my party meter so that I could be able to do chain attacks. Gotta heal.
Just what I needed.
Oh. I actually don't remember, unfortunately. I'll give myself speed. I'm dazed, so I can't move. All right. I gotta get over here. All right, one's down. All right, we took one down. We just gotta get the others out. I couldn't even move. Yeah, they're definitely ahead of the curve. All right, what's happening? I'll take them out. Oh, I gotta warn Ricky now. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Damn. I just mashed the button. I'll give Ricky speed. What happens now? Who is he going after? Ricky again.
Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. And as one,
All right, we got 2 down. We got to get the other 2 down. This one's about to go down. Yeah, it seems to be working. Like we're almost there. We just gotta get this guy out. Nice.
okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. I'm feeling it.
I was worried it wasn't once like they were all overpowering, but once I beat one, it started to slowly work in my favor.
Amazing with gun. Oh, really?
Okay, we're done with this part.
Oh, no.
Now let's open the chests.
Cut him some slack.
Screw this part. Seriously, screw this part. Alright, let's talk to a worker.
Are you that?
Thanks. I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out really nasty if you hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. Quest completed. Story quest done. Let's take a look and see what happens here.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However,
Speak, Seer.
it is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all?
Oh boy.
Kalian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Alright then.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
Uh-oh.
First consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the first consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
Alright. Wait, not
I
yet.
accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleep in castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Alright. Now we still got more to do. So let's... The party has resolved the problem and have decided to rest in the Imperial City. No, this is the right way. We gotta go here. But we still have more to deal with. We got these two bozos here. And we got a third in the background. We can't let them see this.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
They wouldn't have been as weak on Monday. But now it's like it feels like butter. Oh. I can't believe it's not Kramer. Personally, I'm more of a George Costanza guy. Alright, let's move. But we're not out of the woods yet. Backslash! Yep. Yeah, if I had to get rid of one of them, it'd be Kramer. I'm George Costanza for life. The only reason I don't like, the reason why I can't really be excited about Kramer anymore is more because of the actual actor, because the actor. Though most people wanted to get rid of Seinfeld's character. Right? I haven't watched Seinfeld in a long time, though. Wait. I could do that, but that's actually part of the chain too, so I could do that. Whoa, nice. Let's do that. Come on, almost got him. Yes.
Let's stay alert.
So we got them all. Oh, you're doing the purple coins? All right. Let's grab this. I forgot what's the name of that character. There was like a, but I know the actor's name, Wayne Knight. He was in Jurassic Park. And he was also in Space Jam. In Space Jam, he was basically Michael Jordan's manager. Yep, Ricky time. That I need to know more information about that before I can have an opinion, but I'm not the biggest LeBron James guy, but I did like the original Space Jam with Michael Jordan. I thought that was awesome. Space Jam did not deserve to be anywhere near as good as it is, but it is good. Like, you don't even have to be a basketball fan to appreciate Space Jam. But for me, I mainly watched it for the simple fact that I was more of a Looney Tunes fan since I was a kid. I mean, at this point, like, anyone that has grown up at some point in their life have seen Looney Tunes. I'll be shocked if there's anyone that didn't. I've never seen Looney Tunes back in action, but I've heard mixed things about it, but the movie bombed in the box office. And they plan on making a sequel and they scrapped it. Yeah, I watched a lot of Looney Tunes growing up with my brother. There was a Looney Tunes cartoon back in the 2000s that I tried to get into, but I'm like, it just doesn't work. And it was the futuristic one that was on Kids WB. That only lasted for 2 seasons. I remember when they did that, and a lot of people were like really angry about it because like they were trying to make a new Looney Tunes for the new generation, and it wasn't really great, to be honest. Around that time, I was kind of tuning out of Kids WB because like a lot of the shows that that they were airing did not appeal to me anymore. And not only that, but also the shows that I were watching, I was losing interest. Like I was losing interest in the Pokemon anime around that time because it was repetitive, and it was like I lost interest like the season before that, but I was already losing interest in that because of the fact that I just felt it was repetitive, and I just felt that the show itself, I didn't really need to watch it anymore, and it was practically the same thing, just new generation. I was feeling the same way about Yu-Gi-Oh, the TV show. Some of the shows that I liked got canceled, like Static Shock got canceled. Same thing with Jackie Chan Adventures. Yes. Let's see. No, that year I believe Mucha Lucha was either canceled, like the 2005-2006 season. Either Mucha Lucha was canceled or was on its final season. I know at the time Shaolin Showdown was on its last season, and that's a good show. Because when it comes to Saturday morning cartoons, growing up, I watched a lot of CBS. Then I switched to Fox Kids, but like before I switched to Fox Kids, like the secondary one I would watch would be NBC. But then they stopped airing cartoons, like because they switched to having a teen demographic block, like Saved by the Bell and stuff. So then I switched from NBC while still watching CBS. I was also watching Fox Kids, but I didn't quite make the huge switch to them just yet. So I switched from NBC to ABC. because ABC was showing a lot of Disney stuff at the time. And growing up, I was big on Disney. Kids WB was not around yet. It didn't come out till like 95. Yeah, it was 95 when it came out. That was when we got the WB network. And it's like, I stopped watching CBS on a regular basis in 93. I mostly watched either Fox Kids or ABC. Like in 93, and then the 93-94 season, it was mostly those. Because before, I was mostly watching CBS for Muppet Babies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Garfield and Friends. Those were the main shows that I easily remembered. Let's see, because like for me, like around like 93, 94, because I remember like I was watching a lot of Fox Kids for Power Rangers, Spider-Man, X-Men, Batman the Animated Series. Animaniacs was on there for a while, for a few seasons. Tiny Toons was on there. Because the main reason why I mostly watched CBS and NBC, but later ABC on weekends is because Fox Kids was on the weekdays, so I would mostly watch them. They had good cartoons. They had some good shows. X-Men was definitely one of them. Spider-Man. They had Batman the Animated Series. They had Life with Louie, which is Louie Anderson. I enjoyed that show as a kid. I haven't seen it in a while. Bobby's World. Yeah, like same here, but there were shows that I did like, and it's like, and also Fox was also where I would watch one show that defined me as a childhood, and it wasn't even on like Fox Kids, but it was rather prime time. And what show was that? The Simpsons. Like I used to be a huge Simpsons fan. Like the first, like for me, like the best seasons were seasons 3 up until season 9. Like I was a big Simpsons fan growing up as a kid. You hated Simpsons? Damn. No, I don't watch the Simpsons. I don't watch newer ones anymore. Like I haven't watched like Simpsons on a regular basis in a long time. Oh, Itchy and Scratchy. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I could tell you this much. Like Itchy and Scratchy is not like the main part of the Simpsons. It's just always like a 1 minute thing usually. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry to hear, dude. But yeah, like The Simpsons was really good, like growing up. I guess for me as a kid, I just didn't really think of it. Like I didn't think anything of it. I'm surprised my parents never caught on with that. You'd think that if the moment they would have saw gore or anything like that, especially animated, they would have instantly just shut the TV off and tell me, do not watch that show anymore. On the contrary, whenever like I tell my mom that I like the show, she was interested in the fact that I like the show. She was never a fan herself, but she knew that I liked The Simpsons, so she at least let me watch it. Yeah, that's a shame. Like, I could understand parents who refuse to let their kids watch South Park. That's totally understandable. But Simpsons? Like, Simpsons is nowhere near as edgy. Like, there's a few things, but it's nowhere near as edgy as, like, South Park or Family Guy. So if I had kids now, I wouldn't even let them near Family Guy or South Park. To each their own, I guess. Though the humor now, like The Simpsons now, like I can agree, but the original ones, I will easily like stand by it, like from like the best seasons. There's a few things that I would say don't age well. Don't watch the recent Simpsons. At this point, I really think that they need to just call it a career. Like, I think that we've had, like, we're in season 32. We don't really need any more than what we got. I think we're good. We're good with what we got. I honestly think it should have ended a long time ago. But as far as the original goes, I will always stand by that. How does it keep going? They keep trying different things, but sometimes it just doesn't work. They've also retconned so many times, and I haven't seen full episodes, but I've seen clips, and the voices sound so tired. Like, they sound tired to the point where it's like, I know they're making a lot of money, like the voice actors and everything, but I really think that it's time for the show to stop. Like, it's time to stop. I have to wonder, I've been hearing that like they've had a series finale planned for years and that they keep updating it by adding or removing characters based on storyline. Most of them, usually before, I want to take a minute to just explain something. There have been quite a few voice actors that passed away, and usually whenever they passed away, they retire the characters, not even acknowledging them. Sometimes when a voice actor passes away, so does the character. They kill the character off. Quietly, mind you, but they do. But recently, there's like there's a couple of characters that had voice actors change because a voice actress passed away. In this case, voice actress Russie Taylor, also best known for being the official voice of Minnie Mouse, passed away last year. I think last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember which. And they ended up replacing, because the characters are kids, they ended up replacing, it was Martin, like the characters Martin, Sherry and Terry, I forgot who else, all got voice changes. And this is how they did it. But most of the time they just retired the character.
Yes?
Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please feel welcome to rest. Let's rest. There's a lot of good moments. Steam Hands is definitely one of them. Futurama is better than The Simpsons, by the way.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
Wow.
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
What's going on?
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
She's a princess.
Took you long enough.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
Secondly, I had some Steam Hands earlier. I went to Shake Shack.
Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Wait. He senses something. But what? Uh-oh. How's he gonna explain it without looking sus?
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
Oh shit.
As you say.
You know,
Mother?
I thought Callian was the one who was gonna be sus. Turns out it's Yumiya all along.
By perpetuating this wretched
Yumiya.
tradition of a High Entia first consort and a Hom second consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
It's kind of the way he came off at first, but now it's like, okay, forget what I said about him. She's the one.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like Hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give our Homs a heart attack like that?
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
No time to explain.
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Ah,
It's time to fight. Too late, I can't switch now. Yeah, if I would have known, I wouldn't have been able to. I would have switched, but I can't switch now. Damn. I'm sorry, but I can't. Enchant. Enchant. Boom. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. No, stop switching. Does this work? I wish I knew beforehand, but unfortunately, if I die and I have to do this battle again, but the thing is, I'm actually higher level, so this is definitely going to take a while. I'm going to have, I I wish you could. Okay, and there's one thing I wish you could do is basically like switch characters on the fly. I wish you could do that in this game. It's gonna have to wing it. Oh my god. But what's going on? That animation though. I'm gonna give speed to Charla. So there's only just three of them left.
Monado, lend us your power! Monado, save us from harm! Behold the power of the Monado! How do you like that?
We're counting on you!
What did I learn? Nothing. I learned nothing. That's what I learned. Nothing because I should have not used Shulk.
Who are these guys?
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this? More of them!
Wait! This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait.
Oops.
Could that have been... No. There's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
Oh boy.
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
Oh boy.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler. And I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It
Oh
is
boy.
wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons.
Oh boy.
I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Alright. Let me switch characters. No, not equipment. Yeah, because Ricky is Ricky's like the lowest with the amount of experience gained from what I've been getting, even though everyone else is practically a bit higher in terms of experience. But I think Shulk and Ryan are the level 40 characters. Let me actually take a look. No, just Shulk. He's the only one that got level 40. All right, we're gonna run straight over there. So we gotta wing it and get over there like now. Can we actually Alright, we have to go there. Yeah, let's go there. Want to make sure. Let's go here, and then we'll warp to where we need to go. Charlotte is there for healing. Wait, you're still in the same purple common in Galaxy? That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, we got. Oh, we can just go here. Before we actually no, let's spawn there. All right. Let's go there.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I.
Oh.
I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you
The Popeyes is good.
asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
Alright, let's get ready.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Oh. Was not expecting this. Let's see. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, there's a lot to level up with right now. Let's focus on the ones that are equipped. Summon copy can be a really great art. Let's see. Tomb approach. Let's go. And sealed chamber. Anything around here? Nope. Alright, let's examine.
Cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
Hi, into your tomb. Ryan, you done goofed. Melia is alone in the tomb. It might be best for her to fire elementals after summoning them to deal damage rather than using them to grant herself buffs. However, when taking on multiple enemies at once, try infecting sleep on some to make it easier to fight the others. Take care not to awaken sleeping monsters with arts like summon flare. I do plan on ending this portion of the stream at 9:30 so I can switch to Jackbox afterwards. So I'll see how much I can do.
Witness my true power. Ha! Ha! Shadow Stitch! Huh! Ha! 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 Spear break! Ha! Let us move in for the kill. Huh! Manifest yourself. It's flowing through me.
All right, let's go. Actually, yeah, 9:20 because 9:30 is when Jackbox starts. So at least I have like time to set up and take a break for a bit afterwards. So I'll see how much I can do. She's close to level 40. Talent art fire summons as attack. Summon elementals and then use her talent art to fire them. Okay.
Roaring thunder! Ha! Summon copy! Ah! Ha! Huh. Water! The source of all life! Ah! Huh. Now, healing ether is flowing through me! Manifest yourself! Roaring thunder! Vengeful art! Is this the final one? Witness my true power!
Nice.
And your destruction is inevitable.
That's also true. Going this way. Ceremony Hall.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the Hyentia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I and the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Oh boy.
Mother's subject? No impure child of the second consort has the right to refer to the first consort as mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
What? Oh shit, let's go.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
Alright, let's go. It really is his fault. We're collecting the 5 green diodes. Let's get them to the narrow for the deciphering machine. Yeah. It switched me back even though I prepared myself. I don't want Rhine here either. So only Rhine and Riki are the ones that are lowest level characters so far. We gotta get them up. But not now. Well, I mean, we have to anyway, but right now we gotta focus on these guys.
Okay, let's get going.
It looks like it came from. It looks like something from Pokemon. I don't know why. It looks like something from Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. No! Yeah, I didn't know. I don't. No, like I didn't think about that. This way.
of strike! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom die!
Sidekicks do good.
Such over-exuberance! Watch yourself, Ricky. Steel strike!
Fire!
Worldlies!
Just a matter of time now. Finishing Ricky!
Magnificent attack!
All right, keep going.
Monster! Getting serious time!
Leave this to me!
All right.
Timing is everything! Remember that!
Anytime, any place. Finishing one hit smack power. My rifle's getting hotter. Always take chance.
Steel flash!
This is
Nicely done! Steel
so soon finished.
Let's press on!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
He's level 39. Excuse me. He's level 39.
Leave this to me!
We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte! Worldly smash! There is no escape!
Getting serious now.
Charge with me!
Steady chain attack.
I have a clear shot, ready and waiting.
Ricky sneaky.
My turn.
Ah, boy. Yeah, because Dunban can't attack. Now he can, but before he wasn't able to. Yeah, I'll switch to Shulk when I'm getting closer. I don't know how close.
Let's press on!
Go this way. Save. Alright, so let's at least do this part.
That is a big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that!
Uh-oh.
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melian needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
Seal. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this team. All right, come on, go, go. Let's knock him out. Okay, now I can chain attack. There you go.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
Alright. And this is where I'm going to cut it off here. That's it for Xenoblade for tonight. So we made some progress, but we're still not done with chapter 8. We will definitely finish that sometime next week. Alright. Tomorrow, Resident Evil. Old versus new. Hope to see you guys for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun doing that. And also Halloween movie nights, Ghostbusters, The Mist, and Faculty. Let's roll the credits while I look for someone to raid. I want to thank everybody that came through. You guys made it a great stream. Playing Jackbox, playing Xenoblade. Been a great stream as always. I already got a raid target, mind you, because the person I'm going to raid is finishing up a game right now. But thank you all so much, as always. Want to give a special shout outs to Chad, Nexus, Iron Madden for the hosts. Also to Snickers Wolf, Gwatz, and Zigurk for the follows, and Gwatz for the 5 bits. Congrats, Gwatz, on the game earlier. We're gonna go ahead and raid Matt Big Fat. He's playing Red Dead Redemption. He is wrapping up. So let's go ahead and give him the raid call going. So we're gonna go raid Matt right now because he's finishing up Red Dead tonight. So we're gonna go and give him that support. All right, that's fine, Chad. All right, let's do that. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in as always. Great stream as always. I will see you guys tomorrow for Resident Evil. Take care. Have a great night. You all fight for everlasting peace.